Welcome back to the mission week. The next mission started like 2 days ago. So sorry. I've been busy. I've been getting the mission done, which is a good thing. So let's get our mission board and let's see what the mission has been. It has been attack monsters. That's correct. It's been attack monsters. This is gonna be a very quick episode because I have an hour and a half to complete this mission, and I still gotta finish up some other accounts. But right now we are one more group of attacking. So this will be like a, hopefully 10-minute video. So basically right now I am attacking with everyone else. So one, two, three, four. Okay. So we gotta do this 2 more times, but we should be able to get this done. And the next mission that starts in about an hour and a half is Gather. I'm still trying to figure out, do I do Gather? Because at this point, I could still do it and just do the video tomorrow. Or I might just skip it. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, we just have a little bit more attacking here to do. We have 10 more attacks, then the mission will be done. And then I gotta do, like I said, I just gotta finish off, the main series has not finished it, but it's got another 10, I think, another 10 attack for that account, and maybe like one extra. The two other series, the two higher accounts have, like, 5 more or 6 more attacks, so they should be able to get done, and there's an hour and a half left. As you can see, like, I just logged into those accounts and did the attack. 95, 85, 84, and 86 have gotten it done already. I already did those accounts. Unfortunately, the guide series is not going to get it done. I'll talk about that when I do the guide series video, probably tomorrow night, or tomorrow or at some point. And then the other 3 accounts did not get it done either, just because of time and it's a lot of attacking to get the mission done, and especially with the hour and a half left, yeah, it's not doable. But like I said, the 3 higher accounts should get it done. Um, as long as I just keep on attacking. And after I'm done with these attacks for this account, I am gonna send them out together. But I wanna get that done and get it over with. Um, so like I said, it's only 10 attacks. This will be maybe a 10-20 minute video, and then I'll quickly log into the main accounts and finish them off, and then maybe send them out together. Like I said, at this point, it's like, even if I send them out together, okay, they're not gonna be back for 8 o'clock for sure. We know it's gonna be Gather. So there's 2 things I could do. I could either get that boost on now, or just let it go. Not even bother with the mission. I mean, it would take, with 5 March, it would take 4 groups of that, 5 March. So it is still doable, with the higher accounts. The lower accounts, I don't know if I'm going to do it, because like I said, it will take a lot of time to actually get those missions done. The Gather event is one of those that, if you don't start before, you can get it done. So like I said, if I do it now, it's about 6:30 right now on average. About an hour and a half before the mission starts. This video might be a little later too, so just so you know. Because, so, if I do send them out right now, like when they get back, okay, and I put that boost on, and I have the 5th March enabled, they wouldn't be back until about 12, midnight, okay? And then, well, not midnight, excuse me. If you had the boost on, it's half the time. So if it say it's 6 hours, okay, to do a normal run, it would be 3 hours. So that would be not at 11ish, maybe 11:30, around in that time period. Well, then you still got to do it 3 more times. So then you're thinking, okay, so you do one, you do 12 to like 3, you do 12 to 3, that's second time. So it is doable. It just, is it worth my time to go in and send them out together? Just like right now, is it worth me attacking these last 10 accounts? Yes, it is. Because I can get the mission done, and then I can get my 490 gems. So, overall, it is worth it. But the Gather, I don't know. I mean, we did quite a bit of resources right now anyway. We have 2 million, and, so, Yeah. So it's the thing that I'm thinking about. Like, what do I do? Do I, do I do it? Do I not do it? It's just something I'm not sure what to do. I'll probably will send it off for at least one time, and then I'll decide, okay, is it worth doing it again? Because the gather event, you really need to be on point. Like I said, if I did send them out tonight, they wouldn't be back until like 9 or 8, maybe even 11. And that's even with the boost on. If no boost was on, it takes 6 hours. Okay, about maybe 5. But still, 5 hours from now, it would be 11 o'clock. So if you put that boost on, it might help a little bit. With the gather event, you can see a lot of those other accounts are now coming back. We have R4 Marshes coming back. So yeah, it just depends on like what I do to do the mission to get it done. Obviously, it will be a little harder to do it if I don't send them out soon. But knowing it is gather, you can put that boost on. You have that fifth march enabled, then you should be able to get it done. Okay, in 4 times. Now tomorrow, like I said, I might have a game tomorrow. So I didn't have any games tonight. But still, having if I do the game, then I wouldn't be here to continue, the auto, gathering per se. So it just depends on how do I do it, you know. So we are gonna get these missions done. We have now. Can we speed them? Yeah, I don't wanna. But yeah, so we got. If we had that fifth march right now, I don't think we could take down a five march. Another monster down. So that's why I didn't enable it right now. But my thinking is that we can at least do it for the main mission. Yeah. Okay. Because the gather event is a pretty simple one to do. You just gotta be on point. Like I said, you just can't relax and say, okay, I'm gonna do it once and then I'm good. No, you gotta do it 4 times to get the mission done with 5 marches at least. And if you have 4 marches, I think you have to do it another time. I haven't really calculated that out per se, but I just know to get the mission done, you really need to have that extra stuff. So, and yes, right now I could attack a lower monster, but then I have to use more stamina, which I don't have that much extra stamina because I used a lot. Oh, I have 20. I used a lot of it to get the mission done, to get to this point where I can get the mission done. So a lot of my accounts used a lot of stamina to get to this point, just to be able to get the mission done, which is nice. Because then I can get the mission done. On average, like you said, if I can get the mission done, it's not the end of the world right now. But I like the gems, 409 gems, and you get speed ups, and you get certain things during the events. So it's worth to do the missions if you can get them done. Now, when I work, when I have games, it's hard to do them at the event. Okay. Um, like this week, some of the accounts didn't get attack monsters done. Now these accounts did, but like my other accounts that I have did not get attack monsters done. So it didn't get this mission done. It's just because of the mission and what they can do to get the mission done. Like some missions, like the other accounts can get it done. Like Gather, like the next one. Like I have one account that I just send them out and the mission is done. I don't have to worry about it. And I know that account is going to have the Gather event because it's done all the other missions so far. So it just depends on the status of what you think you can do. So if you think you can do attack monsters, do it. If you think you can upgrade buildings, do it. If you think you can attack monsters, do it. If you don't think you can get it done, then I guess don't bother doing it. I mean, that's the whole point of doing these missions and get the gems. Personally, my goal in all these videos I try to do in all the missions is to get the gems. Because the gems can help you do things. Now, like I said, the 4 higher accounts don't have to worry about that because they get 1,000 gems a day. Because the daily login thingy that I have right now, which I haven't done yet. So, there. You get 1,000, and you get more of the stamina. So I got another stamina thing. So then, when I have to speed up to get the mission done, I can do that. And it looks like my friend is gathering resources right now. Yeah, so he's been all over the place. He's been gathering stone, iron, all that kind of stuff. But on average, so we have 2 more attacks now. Okay, and then I'm gonna just get ready for the missions. Finish off these accounts, get them done, and then get ready for the next mission to start. Like I said, it is gonna be the gather event. So my next thing is, do I even bother? That's what I'm saying. Do I bother go ahead and try to get them try to get the mission started? And we'll look at that in this video as well, just because I think I want to get it done, but it's like these accounts don't need to get it done because a lot of them, like with the low accounts where they don't have a shield up, if I get attacked and I send just what I want to gather, it's a big thing. You can lose a lot of units by that. So that's why I tend not, if I can do it, I'll send the 5 marches. I have presets, like I've showed you before. This account has 2 in here. So I have, this is the 4th march setup. So you can see I have all those. And this is the 5th. So what I could do is, and I still have it with this account, even though I'm not really using, I don't need to worry about that because that, thing that I've done. So on average, I don't have to worry about that with these accounts. I can just send what I need to send out. The other accounts have to be concerned until I either get shields on them, which I might consider doing that in a month or 2. Also, I can start gathering all the stone and iron that they need to upgrade the castle, because my goal is by either the end of December or in January to upgrade all castles. Okay, everyone at this point can do it. It's just a matter of getting the resources for the smaller accounts and also for the 3 higher accounts. So, we'll see. So where are we at now with attacking? We're at 469. So we're at 469. 200. Two. So we need 3 more attacks, and that would do the mission. So we could either just do 3. We have 2 out now. So if we just send 1 more out, we don't have to do the last one. The last one's just, for 10 attacks. So I think I'll just do the 1 more attack. And then that way we can send them out together and get that going. Because like I said, gather is the next mission, and I don't know if I'll do a video on it either. You know what I mean? Even if I do it, it's gather. I could consider this gather and attack. Attack monsters and gather because we're talking about gathering. Because that is the next mission. We know it's gonna be gather. The next mission is gonna be the gather event. So maybe we'll do this as a 1-parter. Okay, make it as a 1 video. That way, then tomorrow when it is gather, I don't have to focus on doing a video. I can just focus on the mission at hand, which is gonna be gather. So, like I said, we are at 8. Let's see, we're at 861. More out there attacking? Yeah, so they're all coming back. So basically, we just need 1 more attack. I'm looking at my spreadsheet. So we're at 480, 100. We just need 1 more, and then that would put us at 491, 280. So basically, 1 more attack will do the mission, and then we can focus on the gather event. Now, yes, we could do another one and get it to 498, 400. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. And then we'll all go ahead and enable that 5th march. Okay, that 5th march for the gather is critical. I mean, yes, you could do it in 4, but then you need like 1 more extra. And at this point, I want to put that boost on. I want to get the 5th march, so then I can easily get this done, hopefully within, a shorter time. Because tomorrow night will be the attack mission, and tonight the shields do have to go back up. So that's kind of nice. The shields are going up tonight. The new shields will be going up. So then I don't have to worry about shields tomorrow night when it is attack mission. So like I said, tonight will be the shields will have to be replaced, and all of that. So we're gonna go ahead here, and then we'll do the last attack. We'll make it to even 498, 400, because one of them will be back right now, and then we're just gonna wait. That's not that bad. About a minute and a half, and then I'll be back. Then we'll enable that 5th March, and I'll change the label of the attack monster thing to the gather event, because that is the mission that will be coming up. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start gathering, and we'll talk about that mission. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes these videos, like I said the other night when it started 2 nights ago, I didn't get a chance to do the video because I was either at a game, I was busy, or because I've been, my sports are. So my sports, I already said, are my main thing right now. So if I can do the video, I will do the video on that day. If not, like I said, with the Attack Monsters Recruit, it's a 2-day mission. Attack Monsters and Recruit is a 2-day mission. So I should be able to get it done in those 2 days. So then I can easily come in and, like I said, do a video like this. Like gather, like I usually try to do half the mission and then come in and show you what we've done so far. This week it might be a little different. But normally when I do the videos, it's like, this is what I do. I show you off what I've done. Hopefully you like that. I don't know what people like to see here on the channel, but it's one of those things like I like to do. I like to show off like what I've done and overall how is it done correctly. And the missions are easy to do if you can get them done. Okay. Right now we have an hour and 12 minutes until the next mission starts. So basically, I'll do this video. I'm going to go ahead and log into the remainder of the accounts that need to get done. Which, like I said, is just the 3 higher accounts. Or lower accounts I'm not going to worry about. Because, like I said, a lot of them are not going to be able to get it done. And in that case, it's like, who cares? So we got that one done. So that would give us our mission complete. There's the mission done. And then we got this mission ended tonight as well. So we're going to go ahead. There's the first stage of the mission got done the other night. And then there's the second stage. And we killed 69 monsters. So 69, and we're going to kill 70. 69 is what you have to, for this account, to get it done. 69 attacks. So I just kept on attacking. I didn't open up the messages to see what I've done, because I know that that's what I have to do. And we got these scrolls. So they had this other mission going on with the scrolls. That's what that mission was. Looks like we got a lot of scrolls, so that's nice. If I go back in here, at least for today, I got 5. And if I go back to maybe this day, I got 13. So the other day I got 13 scrolls. Okay, so I got 13 the other day. And I got 5 today. And I might get 1 more. So 13 yesterday and about 5 today. So that's good enough for like 1 monster to attack. So be aware of that. If you want to get those scrolls, easily you can get the mission done. And you also get the resources for that. So I don't know what I got, but like I said, if I go in here, you can see that I have quite a bit of resources in here. A lot of those resources came from attacking those monsters. It's just one of those things. Okay, so and I'm gonna speed this guy to get back, so I can send him back out to resource gather, and then I'm gonna let them just go out there at their own pace. I do have my spreadsheet for gathering up. So we're gonna let me grab our account here, and then we can do that and get that done. So like I said, that would be the last attack there. Then we got 1 more scroll, so we got combined about 6 or 7 of those. And then now we're gonna heal those units up. And then we go here, our see in 7 hours that shield goes down. So in 7 hours, like I said, I'll have to come back in and quickly. Let's go in here and see that our ruined stuff that went last night. I'm trying to keep. Yeah, I did. So I'm trying to give my lower account 16 all the speed ups. So that's what's going on there. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna speed this guy up. Okay, that should be good. So we got the attack mission done, which is a very, very, very good thing. So now we're gonna talk about the next mission, which, like I said, hasn't started yet. Hasn't started yet. But we know what it's gonna be because if you look at the mail, and you look at the mail here, we had is the so we had the power up mission, which again we got that done with our one building, which is our barracks. Then we had recruit, which is that mission, and then we had attack monster, which is that mission. What's the only one left that you don't see there? Is gather. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go right out here. We're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna get my how am I gonna do this? So there's two things we can do. I could try to find one that we've already, yeah, okay, this is what I'll do. So we're gonna go for some, so now we're gonna do resource gathering. Not upgrade bearings. Resource gathering. Sorry about that, resource gathering. So the resource gathering part of this mission is very simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down right there. So that's some food. So we're going to go up to my food section on my spreadsheet, which you can't see, and put that amount in. Now, what we're also going to have to do here is go to the mail, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a 1-day VIP. That'll give us the 5th March. I'm going to actually go for some stone. See, I'm so used to that. So we're going to put some stone here. Okay. And we'll go for that and that, which are full amounts, which they are. Okay. Got another one of those. One of those. And then all we need now is one more. And if I can find one right here, then I'm going to, and they're going to take 8 minutes out there. So, oh, here's some more. Should we go for, well, we got, how many? Okay, yeah, we'll do another wood. Okay. So, right there, okay, that gives us 75,000 points, okay? Now, as this is going to be a group video, like we just did, the attack monsters, now I'm doing gather, I want to take the 7 minutes to let them go out, okay? And I don't want to speed them up because there's really no need to speed them up. Then you can see how long they take about, 7 minutes to get out there, and then I'll have an hour remaining to get the other stuff done, which will be perfect. Even if they don't get them done, it'll be close to getting done, and then I'll be good to go. So basically with the gather event, like I said, have the 5th March enabled. That's very critical, because if you get the 75,000 points, which is the 15,000 each gather you do, okay, then you can get the mission done, okay, because this first group, I don't know how long, as I said, I don't know how long it's going to be out there, but we know that we're going to get the 75,000 points, we know that, okay, it's almost 7, so by the time these get out, it'll be 7 o'clock, so that means it's an hour before the mission starts, 1 hour, so, we know it's not going to be done at 8, that's fine. We know the mission is the upgrade buildings. So we know it's that mission. So we don't have to worry too much about the gather part of the mission. Okay, we don't. Because we know with the 5 marches that we have going out, we'll be able to get it done. Okay. Depending on where they're at and how they get there. Okay. And how long it takes to get back. Because it takes about 7 minutes to get back. Because it takes 7 minutes to get out there. If, say, I did do the full march, the setup that I have for the lower accounts, it would take about a half an hour to get out there. That's one of the reasons why I don't know if I'll do the smaller accounts, because again, if it takes a half an hour to get out there, then it takes an hour to gather, and it's just, yeah, I just don't know. But like I said, I do have the other accounts I do have to finish off, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Anyway, I gotta go in, log in, make sure all those accounts are going to be good to go. So yeah, so I'm going to wait for them to get there, then we'll see how long they normally would take. And we didn't do stone. We did iron and food and wood. On average, those don't take as long. The iron might. I don't know which one the iron one is. Not that one. Okay, so it's this one here. So when the iron gets there, we'll be saying, okay, this is how long it's gonna take. Is it worth it? And yes, it is for me. We need more iron anyway. And the nice thing about this is, as long as you go for the 15%, you know, the level 15, you know, level 5 that gives you 15,000 points. It only takes 4 times to do the mission. So even if it did say it would be back at 7 or at midnight, you could do it again, and then it would be done at 6, right? And if you're at 6 to 12, then you see what I'm saying? So even if it does take 6 hours with the 5 marches and the 5 marches times 4, you can get it done in the day that you have. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably gonna put the boost on just because it will shorten the life of the gathering part of the mission. So it will help out with the gather in the sense that you don't have to go out and gather all those materials. It will cut down on that time by I would have to say about a half an hour. By 3 hours, it's 50% of what your time would take. So say it takes 6 hours to gather, then it would only take 3 hours to gather instead of 6. So it shortens the time. So then you can focus on other things. Like I said, the next one is 75. That's how many points we get the first time. I'm not sure. So the second time, yeah. So the second time would be like 150 points. So this first group would give us 75, then it'll give us 150, and then it'll be like 2 something. And then we'll get up to 300 points. So like I said, at the end of the time, if I know that I've gotten at least most of the mission done, then I'll just gather a little bit and not worry about that getting that full 3,000 points. As long as I get 260, we're good, and that would help out with that mission. So like I said, in an hour, literally in an hour from right now, that will start. So like I said, I don't know, like I said, how much we'll be able to get done. I'm gonna attempt to get it done, but this is gonna be the whole video. I mean, it's two different missions, but we know the missions are happening. We know it's gonna be Gather next, so it's not like I want to do a separate video on Gather. I mean, I might come in and do a mission on Gather, but technically we don't have to because I'm doing it now. So we got about 2 minutes on those guys. Which in 2 minutes it will be that 7 o'clock. Which in a few months it will change to 7. So instead of it being at 8, it will be 7. Now I don't know when. I think it's in like December or something like that. So sometime in December that change will change to 7 instead of 8. So that just means just be aware that when that changes, that clock changes, that's when it changes. So again, we're just gonna very quickly wait for this to gather. And up on the left, like I said, so for every 20 food and wood, you get 1 point. For every stone, you get 5 points, and for iron collected, you get 10 points. And gems, as if you didn't go for gems, 1 gem equals 400 points. But again, the gems take longer, and you can't do the boost, which we're probably gonna do it in this video, or in this time. So we're gonna wait about a minute here. Alright, Elsie, can you just... So, here we go. You got 30 seconds, and then we'll find out exactly how long it will take. And like I said, now it's 7 o'clock. So now it's 7 o'clock. That means we have 50 minutes to get all the other accounts done. And I should be able to get it done. I mean, it's just a matter of logging into all those accounts, doing the auto attack, or doing the attack on the monsters. And if I can't get it done, I can't get it done. But I think most of them, the higher accounts can get it done. There's only a few more attacks to do, so I think they should be able to get it done. My main account might not get it done, but it's very close again. Like I said, very, very, very close to getting that mission done. And then obviously, then I have to send them out together. So here we go. Here we go. How long? 5 hours. So that's 5 hours for the iron. And here comes some food. How long is that going to be? 4 hours. So again, 4 hours from right now would be about 11 o'clock. So knowing that, and we got both of the food and wood. They're 4 hours, 5 hours, so it's an extra hour on top of that. So it's 5 hours from right now. So 5 hours from right now would be like 1 o'clock. Right, 5. We got 7. That would be exactly midnight. So go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a 5-hour boost on for right now. So now, instead of it taking 5 hours, it's taking 3 hours. So now, really, at 9, they'll be back. Cool? I hope you like that. And now I'm going to just wait a few more seconds here for the remainder ones to get there. So again, instead of it taking 5 hours now, the iron is only taking 3. So half the time. So by 10 o'clock, they'll be back. And then I'll resend them back out. And then I'll just keep on doing that throughout the day. So that will do that. This is the start of the mission. And you can go back in here and you can see who's going to be back soon. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Now again, I'm not going to produce this video until I get all my other accounts done because I only have a half an hour. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next episode of the War and Order stuff. Until then, bye-bye for now.